So thank you, Mr. Wilma. It was a terrific lesson learned and a great story of really building and transforming a terrific business. So technology, we know, drives almost everything we do. Understanding how to work with partners and leverage technology effectively is more than just good business. It's a case of 1 + 1 = 3. 2 years ago, ALM realigned its content sales and business strategy teams in order to remove silos and create cross-industry opportunities, really to focus on their target audience and advertising clients. ALM has been able to position for growth without investing a single penny in technology. So I'd like to welcome Jay Kirsch, President of Media at ALM, and David Fortino, Senior VP of Audience and Product at Netline, to discuss how the convergence of internal growth strategies paired with external partnerships can accelerate revenue and growth. Please welcome Jay.
We've been on together the past year and a half. It's very much about the reimagination, the revitalization of their entire tech stack. And so our role came in more or less the lead gen component of that. And so for the focus of this discussion, we're going to dive in a little bit more deeply around that, but I thought it would be really unique and quite compelling to have Jay talk about those things from his perspective versus me, my interpretation from the outside looking in. And so I suppose the first ask is simply, let's rewind the tape a bit. It was about a year and a half ago, that was a call meeting from you to our president, and from there things quickly aligned. And it became clear that there was a product strategy afoot, and yet there were some technological hurdles that were in-house.
So when I arrived, we had pretty substantial technical debt across the company, both in our ad tech stack, in our CMS, and we also were lacking transparency in a bunch of areas of our product set. And in a world of finite resources, we wanted to make sure that we could invest in places where we really had care. Our journalism is first grade, we're very good on the ad sales side, and in general, we're great at organizing communities for professionals. But we're really not software developers. And there were places where we wanted to do real development of new products for our customers, both our readers and our advertisers. But building that ad tech and Martech is not where we wanted to go.
Sure, that makes a lot of sense. So what kind of came, or what was the light bulb moment there that kind of led you to that conclusion?
So we had, there was one meeting in particular, maybe about 60 days after I joined, where we were going through a few lead gen campaigns that we had under-delivered on. And so I said, okay, well, what was our cost to deliver those leads? And I got blank stares at it. We didn't know. So it could have been a profitable deal, and it wasn't. So it was then that we all realized, maybe we need to reset here. So we decided we were going to get out of building this bespoke lead gen software ourselves, and really just focus and say, well, we have a real plan.
And so as that decision was kind of rolled out throughout the organization, a lot of things changed inside the organization as well. Can you speak a little bit about those changes, but also, I suppose, cultural differences and perhaps hurdles that you had to overtake? And I clearly saw some of those from the outside, but obviously your perspective was much more closer to the bone.
Yeah, folks were definitely not thrilled with me at times. But I think that the biggest challenge we had was in, frankly, the way that we were positioning the product. And we found a way to move it closer to our company, helping professionals. And we were doing all this custom work on products and selling it that way. But again, we lacked transparency on it to really understand what we were selling. So at first people were, we had a lot of customers who were, I really want that product. I said, well, okay, but is that product solving your goal? And we've been able to really move after some training and so a lot of communication with our customers to a place where I think we're much better able to explain the value of what we're doing.
Absolutely. Yeah, I think one of the key stats that I was really excited about seeing early on in the relationship was just your ability to accelerate the flighting of campaigns which directly equates to revenue generation. So early on, it was quite painful for campaign build process. There's a ton of internal operational inefficiencies that you're dealing with.
Yes.
I believe now you're accelerating the launch windows of the campaigns in excess of 100%.
I'd say it's gone from a very manual process to one that's slightly more manual than flooding campaign with DFP for display.
Right, exactly. Yeah, that's a great perspective. So one thing you've effectively done as well, which is probably the most exciting part for us to witness, was the migration of your existing and pre-existing lead gen business onto the platform. But not only just the migration of that business, but the rollout to those customers, to your audience base who you've cultivated with your own brand, your own editorial and such. But most importantly, to see that content being requested at a volume that I think has surpassed everyone's expectations. So that's a really tough one. Speak to that a little bit more though, around over delivery and under delivery. The notion of going to market, especially with your sales team, having confidence, comfort, belief that what they're able to be selling to the market isn't something internally we felt perhaps was a crapshoot. And so, how has that kind of changed the go-to-market strategy as well?
I think this has happened maybe not just here, but across the board with a lot of our products now. That the sales force having confidence that they're not going to be apologizing to a client at the end of the deal. It's just made them a lot. I think it's one of the reasons why we're having a finish 17 well. Also, it's just the suite of products works. And we're not expecting anything to break. And again, we're not relying on the skill set that we really don't have.
Sure. Yeah, and that's been really exciting for our side as well, simply having you and other publishers drive the entire product roadmap. And so I know a lot of folks are getting on to us constantly about, hey, we need this feature, and then miraculously it happens. And again, without you paying for development costs and such like that. So that's something that we're very proud of. But in terms of the deliverables of the campaigns to your clients, I think the one powerful notion when it gets to comfort is the ability to have on-demand scale. And something of flipping the switch when you need it. I'd love to
I think that it is, it's certainly given us the ability to scale up and increase our share of wallet across the whole bunch of our clients. While not at the same time taxing our audience by hitting them way too many times with requests. I do think that list fatigue is something that was a real problem for the company in the past, and which we've lessened. And certainly, we all work with markets that have, there's a defined number of returns to our United States, and so we don't want to keep hammering our audience, but the ability to fund to expand it and attract us as we get to it.
Yeah, I would imagine everyone here deals with list fatigue issues. It's a systemic challenge that I don't necessarily know that there are solutions other than cutting back, which is never really good when the drug is revenue. So when you're talking about the on-demand amplification and scale, from there, let's talk a little bit more about the downstream capabilities that also afford your clients, such as perhaps better enhanced reporting capabilities and real-time fulfillment to the various marketing automation systems and such. How would that compare to where you were at historically, where you're at today?
Well, I think you touched on it before, actually, where I think we get to just when we're making requests of you on the product roadmap, where other clients are as well.
Yeah.
And all those, that's not the reporting for the side, I'm assuming all of them are effectively coming from clients.
Absolutely.
Right? So, we get to the benefit of your other clients, Netmark's other clients as well. So that's, we're just a lot more efficient and
Tom's more local.
he doesn't have time to have a problem with that. That's why he's doing that job.
Right. That's great. Let's take that a little bit further out, though. And so we talked about on-demand scale amplification. One of the things that we haven't talked about is kind of the revenue aspect beyond and above what you sold to your own clients. but the audience monetization factor of the platform as well. Are you willing to share some of those numbers? I know them, so.
Well, I'd probably no. I think it's nice to turn effectively. What we've been able to do is we've turned a cost center into a revenue center. Absolutely.
Fair enough. Yeah, so Jay and I had agreed to keep this relatively brief and to really dive into some core pain points that he historically had, I hope, have been addressed, but persistently moving forward are going to be continuously getting better. And so we've got 3 minutes left. I'd love to open up the floor to any questions or comments, because I know cocktails are next as well. And I don't want to have anyone in here that doesn't want to be here. So questions, comments for Jay or myself?
Zero cost for quick platforms throw out.
We had been building an in-house lead gen tool for many years, and we essentially just stopped development on that. That was the option, yes.
Yeah. So,
well, there was some development talent that we actually reduced actually on that side, but we weren't building anything new. It's essentially it's a little more complicated, but yes.
Yeah, and the platform from a business model perspective is quite simple in that you could equate it to almost like a HubSpot type play where HubSpot went to market with a free product, which got everybody on board, and then there's paid applications and services and such. But fundamentally different is that the product will always remain free so long as you're promoting your own client's content to your own audience. From there, you're actually able to monetize your own audience by promoting your own client's content with supplemental offers that we are powering. And so we joke from time to time that it's a Martech or lead gen stack that actually pays you to use it. And then speaking to what we had talked about a little bit earlier, when you have the need to have on-demand scale kind of backing the organization, provides that security blanket that a lot of sales teams don't have. When they're going to market, they're basing it on best guess scenarios and saying, we have 500 to 1,000 leads, let's stop there. But realistically, if you sell short, it literally is about 3 clicks, and you've tapped into 125 million uniques on a monthly basis, consuming over 800,000 paid assets per month. And it's something on Jay's side, I don't necessarily think you rely heavily on, but I suppose it's kind of builds into the bigger picture of having that ability when you can need it. So. Any other questions? Great. Thank you all.